hang on.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another U-19 matchup in the JWHL. This matchup at Pegula Ice Arena in the community rink features the Boston Shamrocks and the Ridley College Tigers. I'm Kevin Stokovi, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Should be another good matchup. We had a lot of good hockey played so far today. It started at 7:30 over on the varsity rink and then 8:30 start here on the community rink. Now we have another U-19 matchup. This is actually the second game of the day for Ridley College. They took a 5-2 win earlier this morning at 7:30. They took down Ottawa in that one. This is the first game, however, for the Boston Shamrocks. Should be another good matchup. High-flying action for Ridley. 5 different goal scorers in their first win. Fulham, Murphy, Snow, Grexton, and Clark all tallied scores. Snow, of course, the St. Lawrence College, or St. Lawrence University, excuse me, commit. Should be another good player for the Saints. Boston comes in. Their goaltender today will be Alexa Matsis, the Northeastern product. Should be an interesting matchup. Good players all over the ice for both teams. And Boston in their white jerseys with green trim, and Ridley, of course, in the orange, bright orange with black trim. And we are underway here in the community rink at Pegula Ice Arena. Puck wrapped on the near side. Now it's pitched ahead by Jocelyn Houdinish on the back end. A chance on goal, and a crashing player, and another try on goal. Sails wide. Haley Maudlin with the chance there. Some physical play going on here. And Boston, Maudlin trying to go at the net once again, and she gets a shot on goal, and it's held up there by the Ridley goaltender. It's Maggie Johnston in net for this game for the Ridley College Tigers. 3 goaltenders on the roster, and Johnston gets the call in this one. Face-off in the Ridley zone. It's wrapped around the far side after being won by the Tigers. Now it chips over the blue line and back out to center. Pushed ahead by the Shamrocks. It will head all the way down ice. Icing call there. We'll bring it all the way back into the Boston end now. Face-off between Penner and Markstein. It's won by the Shamrocks. It's chipped up and to center. Now with some speed down the left wing. Here comes Vator, and we have a high stick on the play. And I don't think anybody heard the whistle there, but there was a high stick, and play kind of continued. At least the players continued to play there for a little bit longer, but now it's whistled dead. So the high stick is actually going to bring it all the way back into the Boston zone now. Here's Sweet Apple now, sending it in, looking for the redirect in front by Fulham, and it sailed just wide and behind the cage. Now an outlet pass into the center of the ice, chip forward, stolen by the Tigers there. It's Elliott, Carmen Elliott, now maneuvering her way in. Her wrist shot, I don't think she got all of it. It may have been deflected. Oh, it goes in. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize the puck went into the goal. It's Carmen, and now Ridley didn't realize it went into the goal either, but Carmen Elliott gets the game's opening goal. Just a minute 29 into the game, Carmen Elliott with the score for the Tigers, and they take the initial 1-0 lead here on the community rink. I think that kind of shocked everyone that Elliott scored there. made it 1-0. Again, just a minute 29 into this one. A good start for the Tigers, however. They will take it. She did a nice job maneuvering into the zone on her own and just put the puck on net, and it just happened to go in. I'm not sure if the goaltender Matsis had a little difficulty tracking it or whatever, but it lines up in the back of the net, or at least just over the red line. And we have a 1-goal lead for the Tigers, and they're back in the offensive zone for more, but good stick work there by Riley Nichols, able to work it out to center for Boston. And now down the right wing, here's Haley Maudlin. Maudlin with a wrist shot, and that one stopped nicely by Johnston with the right blocker. Now thrown off the near side boards. Back to get it is Grexton. Touch passes, get into the wrong hands by Boston, and now Iwanowicz-Ray, Tegan Iwanowicz-Ray, moving the puck for Ridley. Tigers now back to Iwanowicz-Ray. Here's Shaylin Snow. Again, the St. Lawrence commit down the right wing, trying to make a move. Stood up nicely by Jocelyn Hudanish, and back come the Shamrocks on the near side wall. Fed down into the corner. Tigers trying to use the near side wall to get it out, but it gets pinched back in once again. Just over 3 minutes into the first period of this one. 1-0 the score on Carmen Elliott's first goal of the season, her 7th point. Shot sent wide by Ashley Keaveney. Snow will dump it deep. It's touched up by Matsis. And now the forecheck is on for Ridley. To the near side. Swooping in, chipping it ahead. Here's Alex Robertson on the backhand. Finds Kayla Thompson. Loose puck, reaches in front, and Thompson hits the deck. Thompson hits the deck and runs into Johnston, but no harm, no foul there. And we just have a stoppage of play. Face-off coming in the left circle of the Ridley zone, the far circle. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning into the stream. Again, second game of the day for Ridley and the first for Boston. Ridley with the 1-0 lead. Shot is taken by Jordan McClassic, and it is sticked by Mattis up into the netting. Again, if this is your first time experiencing a hockey game inside Pagula Ice Arena, this is actually the community rink, the second of 2 rinks in the arena. There was a varsity rink and another stop there. A big time stop right off the drop is Matsis. What a stop there. I don't think they were expecting such a rush right off the draw, but she was able to make the good save there on Lexi Murphy. Now the Shamrocks win this draw. It goes back to Michelle Bunn. Bunn gets it stolen away from her. Here's Penner now working down beneath the red line. Penner centers in front all alone, but couldn't come up with it. It was Brooklyn Clark. And now the Shamrocks able to take over once again. Sweet Apple tries to keep it in. Does so. Ridley certainly has the momentum going for them so far. We'll have to watch how their legs are going throughout the day, with it being their second game. Not a whole lot of conditioning. In this league, you're certainly used to playing multiple games a day on certain occasions. But nonetheless, still something to look out for. Big collision there at center ice, but here comes Penn, and a wrist shot stopped there. Sent around. And now Boston back the other way, and a good try there from Haley Maudlin. That stopped and held by Johnston. As I was saying right before that try off the faceoff, this is the community rink in Pagula Ice Arena, the second rink. And the Pagula family, when they built this, they wanted it to be more than just the hockey rink for the varsity and club hockey programs of Penn State University. They wanted it to be something that the State College area and the hockey community in this area and around the country, if you consider all the teams, that have come in recently, you wanted it to be a place where free skates could happen. Kids could learn how to skate. Tournaments like this could be held. It's a very unique building and a great venue for an event such as this. Puck now in the neutral zone. Taken by Carteret. Carteret working her way in, trying to maneuver around several Ridley defensemen. And now here comes out to Snow, gets her pocket picked. Penner working it ahead, looking for Snow, but back the other way is Thompson. Thompson throws it deep. She's met there by Iwanowicz-Ray. Snow donning the C on her bright orange jersey. Gotta say, love the bright orange jerseys. If you're a Ridley College fan watching this, love the bright orange. Like the green too. Shamrock, that's a neat mascot. And now here's Snow, maybe a chance on the left wing. She's being watched by Carteret. And a good play by Carteret to get it off her stick, and now the Shamrocks trying to get out of the zone, but Ridley keeps it in initially. Nice little touch passing there. Here comes Thompson. 1-on-5, really. She's just going to have to get rid of that puck and try to fight for another day. Now here comes Murphy with speed on the left wing for the Tigers. Down beneath the red line, centering pass, and all alone in front, and a shot there by Clark is stopped by Matsis. Good play there. Matsis making a big stop there. I'm sure she wants that goal back. That was initially scored by Carmen Elliott. Making a big stop there. And we continue. 1-0 the score. Ridley with the advantage just past the 7-minute mark in the period. So now 12:45 remaining in the first. Bunn trying to work it ahead. Now comes back to Ridley. Penner with some speed. She's trying to catch him on a change. Getting back defensively is Hudanish, however, and a good job to prevent the breakaway from that happening. Iwanowicz-Ray, her shot blocked. Wrapped around to the near corner. Here's Nancy Benedict trying to chip it ahead. Benedict gets it back, works it ahead. Here's Vorderbrug now, stolen from her. Back in is Penner. But again, taken away by Vorderbrug there, the New England College commit. You see several players having committed to play Division I, Division III hockey, playing in this tournament in the JWHL. Worked around. Grexton with the puck. Tries to work it deep. Comes to Kevany. Now work to the blue line. Sent in. Culligan. Thompson working it ahead again. Here's Carteret now. Takes a tumble. Sent in deep behind Ridley net. Just being guarded by Maggie Johnston. Another puck sent in, delayed offside here. It's going to go behind the cage, and Tegan Iwanowicz-Ray, the 2019 graduate defenseman, will circle with the puck. She has 3 goals on the season. Now comes to the near side. Ashley Kevany works it over to Bunn, wearing the C on her sweater today. Loose puck being skated over by a couple players. Now it's worked out to center. Good play by Elliott, the goal scorer. Trying to keep it in the offensive zone, forcing the Shamrocks to retreat. Now Bunn gets the puck off the boards. Will circle back to her defensive partner. Can't connect, but Akers is going to have plenty of time and space to retrieve that puck. And she was looking for her teammate Maudlin, who took a spill on the ice. And now, back come the Tigers. They can dump it deep. At the halfway point here in the first period, 1-0 the score again. Ridley College Tigers ahead on this one on Carmen Elliott's nice play. Her first goal of the season, 8th point. Just maneuvered her way in offensively and found a way to get the puck in. Boston trying to set up shop. It's chipped out in front. Loose puck. Johnston swats it away for a moment and swooping in. It's Catherine Fulham now. Fulham with the puck down the left wing. Goes towards the middle of the ice. Back pass looking for Penner. Penner couldn't quite handle it. Now thrown in front. Snow with a one-time chance. Missed the target. Sweet Apple, good pinch to keep it in. Snow gets it taken away from her, however. And now Thompson will try to go back the other way. Carteret. Thompson trying to play catch, but it comes all the way back now where Katrina Deer will take over. Grexton trying to work it deep and get some offensive zone time going for the Tigers with 8:41 to play here in the first period. Sweet Apple gloves it down, can't keep it in, and that's going to be an offside there. Unable to keep it in at the blue line. They'll come back for a change, and we'll have a face-off. False draw here. Taking a look at the standings coming into today's tournament in the JWHL. Ridley with 11 points. 4-2-0-3 record, 11 points. And the Shamrocks came in at 2-6-0-1. So if you add the win that Ridley had, make them 5-2-0-3. Wanowitz-Ray takes a one-timer on the loose puck. It's blocked. Shamrocks will work it ahead. That's going to be an icing against Boston. And he'll bring it back. Another player darting the C for the Shamrocks is Jocelyn Hudenish. As I just noticed, so her and Trishelle Bunn both donning A's, as is the goaltender, Alexa Natsis, who plans to stay in Boston for her college career, playing at Northeastern, who's having a stellar season at the Division I level at this moment. Here's Vorderbrug trying to backhand it in front. Now Penner trying to get it to 2-on-1, but a good play by Vorderbrug getting back and preventing that rush. And now we'll bring it back the other way. Maudlin collided with Wanowitz-Ray on that one, and Ridley will come back. Penner, her wrist shot goes wide. Cycled back. Now to center ice. Wanowitz-Ray will try to move things forward. Here comes Snow down the right wing. Snow holds, wrist shot off the pad. A good toe save there from Matsis. Puck just in front of the Ridley bench. And circling back now, here's Sweet Apple being pressured by Thompson. Thompson now will gather. Give it back to the defenseman, Keaveney. And it'll go down ice for an icing as Sweet Apple is the closest one to the puck. 6:29 to play here in the first period. 1-0 to score. Again, Ridley College gets on the board at 1:29 in the first, courtesy of Carmen Elliott's first goal of the season, the 2021 graduate year defenseman for the Tigers, certainly having a pretty good season thus far. And a drive there taken off the pass, the face-off by Elliott. Now the puck will come back. Sweet Apple chips it ahead, looking for Murphy, but we have an offside called here. A delayed offside, excuse me, but Boston touches up, now back the other way. Here comes Brooklyn Clark looking through the goal crease with that pass, but can't connect. In the neutral zone now. Here comes Mark Stein. Mark Stein Down into the corner. She'll battle with Murphy there. Now comes out. Akers pinching in. Just trying to keep the puck in the zone. Long range shot, easily sticked aside by Matsis. And a steal there down low by Fulham. Sent across the goal crease, sticked away easily by Matsis. And chipped up into the glove of the netminder with 5:08 to play in the first period. Clean win there by Fowlum. Now drive from Murphy, or excuse me, Elliott, that went just a bit wide. Tigers on the prowl here, trying to set things up. Shamrocks looking to outlet now. That puck stolen, here's Fowlum. Leading assist scorer on the Tigers. And now back all the way. Snow, who just came off of the bench, is going to chase after that puck with Thompson breathing down her back. Chipped ahead. Grexton takes a tumble, takes out Katrina Deere with her. Now a puck in the neutral zone. Work down the left wing. Here comes Carteret. That's stolen from her. Snow will counter the other way. Snow, left-handed shot down the right wing. Her shot is blocked. Good stick there by Keaveney to deflect that puck up into the netting for stoppage of play. And off the draw, there's a drive. Matsis makes the save. Scramble for the puck in front, but gets directed to the corner. Now centering try, intercepted by Carteret and worked around to the near side boards. Thompson trying to get it out, holds the puck. A little backhand saucer pass, but now it's stolen. In comes Clark. Clark, her shot is gloved down by Matsis. Both these teams pretty good in transitioning from offense to defense, really making plays happen quickly so far in this first period. A lot of times you see a team get the puck and it takes them a second to recover. But both these teams pretty good at taking that puck and like immediately turning into it an opportunity going the other way rather than maybe circling back again or something like that. They can immediately turn right back up ice and try to make an offensive play. Just like that, a good wrist shot by McClassic that goes high and wide. Sweet Apple throwing it down low. The centering pass there. I believe Matsis got a piece of that, if not the post. I think it was Matsis, however. That was a big save there to keep it just a 1-goal deficit for Boston. Boston trying to get out of their zone as Ridley's kind of tilted the ice here the past few minutes, working a lot in their own zone. Now Trishelle Bunn will get it back. She'll stick handle, and now she'll swoop back behind her own net, getting instruction from Matsis. She'll play catch with her defensive partner, Akers. Akers trying to work it down the near side wall, pinched in, and now Snow, a dangerous sniper for Ridley College, has it. She falls to the ice. Tigers able to continue control, though. Iwanowicz Ray. Now there's a wrist shot. Worked in front, and Snow tried to stuff it in, but it goes wide. And now Matsis, who was sprawling on the play, able to find the puck and freeze it to prevent another scoring opportunity and force a faceoff. 2:31 to play here in the first period. Tigers get a new forward line on the ice. Tigers being the home team in this one. Vorderbrug continues to play catch with Benedict on the back end. Good forecheck here from Ridley. They've really put pressure on the Shamrocks here in the last few minutes, and it's come up with a couple good scoring opportunities. Shamrocks having a little difficulty getting out of their own end. They do get that one in the neutral zone, however, and now it's dumped in by Riley Nichols. First to it is Iwanowicz Ray, but now Hudanish comes in and pins it against the boards. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty here. It might go against Boston, as there's the touch-up, and it is going to be against Boston, as Nichols, I think, might head to the box here for a hit. We'll have to see the official call. Could be a cross-check, potentially. I'm not entirely sure. It is just a body-checking call against Nichols. So we're going to see our first power play of the afternoon, with 1:44 remaining in the first period. So if Ridley can't score in this minute 44, obviously those last 16 seconds will carry over into the second period. Penner trying to dangle her way through. Now Sweet Apple's going to move it down to Penner. Up top, Elliott with a shot. Down to pick it up now is Grexton. That's both Penners, Avery and Emma. There's a shot by Avery that goes into the glove of Matsis. Try to refer to them as Emma and Avery from now on for any of the Penner family watching. Minute 16 to go here in the first period. 1-0 lead for Ridley, trying to add another one potentially on this power play. Sweet Apple tries to keep it in. Good stick by Valtor. Gets it back out to center ice. Sweet Apple moves it ahead to Grexton. Good stick by Bunn. Now Valtor bringing it back again. Boston player wipes out just in front of us here on the near side. And now it's thrown in front in a power play goal. That's going to be Grexton. No, it's ruled off, a hand pass called by the linesman right there. So no goal called there. It would have been a power play marker for Abby Grexton, but they rule that off. And the faceoff comes out to the neutral zone with 52.6 seconds remaining and 1:08 left on the power play. So still some chances here for Ridley potentially. That's certainly the first and best chance on the power play for the Tigers in this one. Sweet Apple banking it ahead. Here's Fowlum. She skates ahead. McClassic trying to tie her up there, also getting some help from Maudlin. And now McClassic skating 1-on-4, dumps it deep, just trying to kill some time. 25 seconds left to play in the period. And now she takes a tumble. And here comes Snow with some space. 2-on-3, however, and now Snow's just going to pull up. Wrist shot, partially blocked there. Robertson got in the way. Now Robertson has the puck and is able to send it all the way down ice with 5 seconds remaining. That should do it for the period. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Iwanowicz Ray will let the time run out behind her own goal. 1-0 the score thus far in the community rink at Pagula Ice Arena. First tally by Carmen Elliott, just a minute 29 into the game. We'll take a short break. Second period coming up in just a few moments. We're back for the second period, just underway. 16 seconds left on the power play for Ridley College, up 1-0, but puck gets sent back down and it's stopped there by Johnston. And that will let the penalty expire as Nichols is out of the box now. Back to even strength. Here's Clark with the puck, trying to maneuver to head for the Tigers, but instead it's going to be Katrina Deer moving it forward. We'll scramble for it in front of us right here in the neutral zone. A couple players take a tumble here in the back. Puck chipped up high and behind the cage of Matsis. Now ahead with some speed. Some nice stick handling from Vorderberg, but she gets it taken off her stick at the last moment. But dumped in by Kayla Thompson. Thompson in on the forecheck now, trying to work against Elliott. Elliott able to gain some space and throws it ahead. Now here's Snow. Snow on the backhand. Snow puts it up and it goes right through the goal mouth, but getting just enough of it was Matsis for it to go wide. Snow again with an opportunity. Elliott was lurking on the back door but couldn't quite get it to her. Good defense there from the Shamrocks. They're trying to get it out of the zone now, and it looks like they might here. And they finally do. Robertson bringing it ahead down the right wing. Pulls up, looking for some help behind, finds it in the form of Katrina Deer, and now maybe a 2-on-1 developing here. Here comes Grexton, looking on the back door, can't connect with Avery Penner. Boston now collects. Robertson, she's going to dump it in and chase. It's sticked. Instead, she changes her mind and heads to the bench now. Classic dumping it deep. Oh, no, excuse me. Hudenish dumping it deep, battling with Iwanowicz Ray. Here comes Fallon, working her way in, but a good back check from the Shamrocks leads the puck going the other way. Modlin, shot down low, stopped, and then the rebound corralled and held by Johnston. Johnston enters this one with an 0-2 record, but solid numbers otherwise. An .881 save percentage, a .388 goals against average. Meanwhile, her counterpart, Alexa Matsis, in 6 games, yet to get a win. However, her numbers still pretty solid as well. 4.2 goals against average and a chance there right off the draw, but Shamrocks can't quite bring it in. Also has an .880 save percentage, does Matsis on the other end. Again, the Northeastern University commit. We're just 3 minutes into the second period. No score here in the second period, but a 1-0 score total in favor of Ridley College out of St. Catharines, Ontario. It looks like we're going to have a penalty here, and Boston is going to head to its first power play of the day with a penalty going against the Tigers, a tripping call. That'll be Catherine Culligan heading to the box. Interesting dynamic here in the community rink. The penalty box is actually right next to the benches. So as soon as something happens, you could just skate right on out and go into your penalty area. But a good draw win there by the Tigers, and now the Shamrocks will have to retreat for it. But here comes Grexton. Good job on the penalty kill here, just controlling the puck. She finds Snow now, out to the point. Elliott on the drive, short-handed, a good shot there, but a better save made by Matsis. Shamrocks trying to set things up on the power play. They still have 94 seconds to work with on the skater advantage. A collision there between Elliott and Nichols. And now Ridley able to fire it back down ice. Back to get it is Trishelle Bunn. Bunn works it back, Here's Benedict having to retreat. 70 seconds remaining on the power play. Still have yet to really set up shop in the offensive zone, and that's going to be an icing there. And I believe Boston is a little perplexed. They thought that Thompson was going to be the first one there, and that's where the icing call came in. Well, that's where their disbelief in the call came in. But nonetheless, it comes back into the Boston zone, and we have a face-off. 15:56 to play in the second period. Boston wins it. Keaveney will set up the breakout. Benedict pulls up in the neutral zone, chips it across. Some space there for Carteret. Carteret now working down low. Back to the point. Keaveney, cross ice. Wrist shot there, deflected around and behind the cage. Keaveney working with Carteret. Carteret up top. Throws it to an open area in the far side corner. Thompson looking in front, bouncing puck and taking a swat at it was Valtor, but she couldn't quite connect, and that enabled Johnston to cover it up at the last moment. 27 seconds remaining on the power play for the Shamrocks now. Still a 1-goal advantage for Ridley College. Again, this is a U-19 division matchup in the JWHL. We have a mix of U-19 and U-16 teams in a 28-game slate here over the next 3 days at Pagula Ice Arena, University Park, Penn State University. And a good try there as the bouncing puck was thrown in front, and Ridley able to get it away, but a good chance from the Shamrocks. Maybe they're starting to find a bit of a rhythm. Only 10 seconds left on the power play, however, and Ridley throws it in deep. Back to get it is Nichols. Nichols looking to work ahead. Connects. Hudenish. Now stolen from her. Here comes Murphy with the puck, and now a 3-on-1, maybe a 4-on-1 developing for the Tigers. In on goal, shot, save, what a stop by Matsis. Emma Penner decided to keep it there on the 3-on-1, and maybe a 4-on-1 if you count the trailer just behind them, but Matsis able to make the big stop and deny Penner her 4th goal of the season. There's Emma Penner now throwing it in front off a teammate, and now the puck comes out more towards the blue line, and it's picked up by Markstein. She sends it down and now gets it again in the neutral zone to dump it back into the offensive end. Vorderbrug will throw it in. Awanowicz Ray now back to get it. Leaves it for Culligan, the 2020 graduating defenseman. Awanowicz Ray, nice maneuvering there. She gains the blue line, can't quite get the shot all the way through. It's intercepted by Benedict. Now Benedict puts on the brakes. Again, trying to get the breakout, but this is one thing Ridley College has done very well in this game. The forecheck has applied a lot of pressure. Here's Elliott skating in. Good blocker save there. Punching at it was Matsis. Now chips up into the Ridley College bench. Yeah, this Ridley College forecheck has really done a great job putting pressure on the Shamrocks and keeping them in the defensive zone, and it's created a couple of opportunities. No goals since that first goal at 1:29 in the first period, which was a bit of a fluky goal. Don't get me wrong, it was still a great play by Carmen Elliott. She maneuvered her way in and put the shot on net, and that's all you can really ask for in the situation she was in, but that's the only goal we have thus far. But I think the majority of chances certainly favoring the Tigers at the current moment. Here's Sweetapple down low. The defenseman playing beneath the red line. She'll wrap it around and then head to the bench behind the play. In the near side corner, Here comes Akers, leaving it for Bunn. Bunn pushes it ahead, looking for Valtor. Now Culligan takes a drive, blocked. Carteret got in the way, but Snow able to retrieve in the far side corner. Thrown around. Snow able to retrieve it again. Applied pressure on the forecheck. Slap shot chipped up and wide. Murphy working it down low. Now Culligan trying to streak down the middle of the ice. Couldn't quite receive the pass, and now the Shamrocks finally get it out of their own zone, but it's picked up again by Snow. She has to wait, however, to be onside. She'll just dump it in and head to the bench as fresh legs get on for the orange and black. Here's Elliott. Plays catch with Iwanowicz Ray. Flicked ahead. Penner. Avery, that is. Now with the puck. She's met there in the corner. Now here's Bunn again. Bunn's just going to throw it down the ice, and that is going to miss the target, and it will be an icing with 11:28 to play in the second period. Here's Avery Penner winning that draw, and it's going to be Brooklyn Clark, the power move behind the net. Now she's pinched in between a couple defenders and a couple chances on goal right now. That's Emma Penner in there trying to hack away at it. Can't get it through, however, and now the Shamrocks take over. Markstein, it just goes off her stick. Now Elliott back the other way. Swoops around. Elliott, again, 2021 grad year. Some talented young players on this Ridley Tigers squad. And the stick got stuck in the boards there. So now Ashley Keaveney able to work it out finally. And Alexa Robertson swoops in on the forecheck, collision behind the play. But on the attack are the Tigers again. The classic, a couple players working here. A good stop again by Matsis, but just the 1-goal lead for the Tigers. You would think with how they're playing they might have a couple more, but they certainly have the ice tilted in their favor right now. A lot of the majority of opportunities going the way of the orange and black. Now Vorderbrut for the green and white. Works it on the near side boards. Culligan able to keep it in. Culligan looks for the redirect, and that is sent wide. Benedict working it around. Now it's chipped to the near side to open ice. No icing on the play here as Iwanowicz Ray will go back to get it. Boston trying to set up shop, but here comes Snow with some speed. Chips it around, but a good defensive play there made by Carteret. She works it ahead to Thompson. Thompson dumps it in. Gets some help off the bench in the form of Maudlin. Maudlin working in the corner. Center's in front. Still a loose puck. Sent around, and Maudlin couldn't quite get around on it, and it looks like the net may have come off its bearings there. But one of the better opportunities Boston's had in this second period, certainly. And I believe if Maudlin was maybe a different hand shot, she has a chance at that, but it instead hits her skate as she's turning around. Maudlin setting it in front again. This time, Ridley able to clear. Here's Snow against Bunn. Snow works away around Bunn. Snow in the right circle, tries to chip her way into the middle of the ice. Can't get a shot off, but still has the puck. And now the Shamrocks will come back the other way with it. Here's Maudlin. Good shift for her, but she's going to head to the bench after dumping it in. Sent in front. Akers will keep it in. Hudenish works around for Vorderberg. Vorderberg, her wrist shot, that's blocked by Snow. Off the bench comes Robertson. Puck still loose down low. Here's Bunn. Her shot. Tried to get a couple redirects in front, but it's patted aside by Johnston. Easily the best shift of the period for Boston. They've been able to change a couple forwards on this shift because they've been out for so long in the offensive zone. Now the D pairings change behind the play as the puck's pinned in the far side corner. 8:12 to play in the second. I think if Boston were to score here, they would really like where they're at, considering how dominant Ridley has looked at times, but it'd be still just a tie game. Some tired bodies on the ice for Ridley as well. Here's a shot taken by Vorderberg. That's blocked. Ridley trying to get it out, and they finally whack it down on ice. That'll be an icing. In the JWHL, you can change. And so you see some tired players heading over to the bench for Ridley, but they get fresh players on, and it will be a defensive zone face-off for the Tigers. Certainly at the next level, sending the puck down ice like that, you get penalized for it by keeping those tired players on the ice. But now the Tigers get some fresh skaters out there. They win the draw. And now here's Emma Penner working it ahead, swooping in. Is Lexi Murphy. Boston trying to keep the pressure on. Shamrocks back to retrieve now. And here comes Captain Katrina Deere. Throws it forward. Iwanowicz Ray retrieves. Now it's sent back in, and I think that will be an icing on Boston this time. So we'll bring it back over to our right in the Shamrock zone. 7:20 to play in the second period. Off the draw now. Here comes Elliott moving in. Her wrist shot gloved down by Matsis. For both these teams, this will be their last game of the day. They'll obviously resume action tomorrow. There's a chance in front that goes a little wide of the net. And then now it's sent down and around. Sweet Apple able to keep it in. She'll throw it back around the far side. Behind the net now. See it work down in the far side corner. Boston trying to get it out, and now Matsis able to pin the puck. Tries to defend her territory there. Maybe not appreciative of the pressure from Ridley. We have a stoppage, however. 6:33 to play in the second period. 1-goal advantage for the Tigers. A bit of a crowd here now as puck gets frozen there. I believe the Shamrock's U-16 team just came in, and now they're cheering in support of the U-19 team on the ice currently. Here's Snow to Culligan. Culligan gets her shot blocked. Now Vorderbrug, if she hurries, might have a chance, but Iwanowicz Ray back makes the play, keeps her from moving towards the net, and then the puck's intercepted by Snow in front. Good defensive work there by Tegan Iwanowicz Ray. She has the puck now. He's moving it on the far side boards. Chip forward by Murphy. Now Trishelle Bunn back to get it. Work to the near side. Snow walks her way in, gets it poked off the stick at the last second. Now here's Emma Penner out to Elliott. Cross ice, Sweet Apple, her shot blocked. Sent aside by Hannah Labby. Labby now spinning, trying to poke the puck forward. Ridley able to keep it in. Bunn back to get it. Bunn works it ahead. Good connection there. Made with Valtor. Now a chance developing. Here's Thompson. Thompson back to Valtor. Couldn't receive the pass. And maybe a counterattack coming from Ridley now. 5:05 to play in the second. Instead, it's just dumped in by Clark. Fresh legs onto the ice for the Tigers. Shamrocks push it ahead. Iwanowicz Ray now. Banks it ahead, connects with Lexi Murphy. Moving in, Murphy, her shot just goes wide. In on the backhand. Murphy tried to connect with Culligan. Culligan just out of her reach, however, and now Thompson back to get it. Thompson can dump it deep. With 4.5, she'll head to the bench for a line change. Nichols working to keep it in. Now here's Nichols, her shot off the stick of Johnston. McClassic now, back to the point. Stop there. There's a shot that went just over the net by Nichols. Nichols with another drive. She's had a heck of a shift. Now 3 shots on goal. And she's going to come to the bench. Shamrock's trying to keep the pressure up. Puck worked around. Here comes Culligan working it ahead, but Bunn's going to keep it in. Bunn, low shot, looking for a redirect, and it skitters wide. Iwanowicz Ray tries to whack it out, can't. It's kept in. That wrist shot blockered aside. Good chance there by Hudanish. Now McClassic finally able to bank it off the boards and out. Bunn retrieves there in the neutral zone. Plays catch now with Keaveney. Now gets worked back down. Shamrocks trying to move it ahead quickly, and they do. But Mark Stein can't quite come up with it. It gets sent back in, and that'll be an icing. 3:05 to go in the second period. No goals in this period, and the only goal that we've had was scored at 1:29 in the first by Carmen Elliott of the Tigers. The first goal of the season for her. Sent down to the corner. Robertson works for it there. Able to come up with it, however, is Murphy, and she sends it down. Now Snow with a chance, tries to put it on goal, and he did eventually get to Matsis, but she ends up kicking it aside. Shot taken from the point by Sweet Apple. Gloved down by Vorderbrug. And now Snow, all kinds of bodies falling down. Snow works her way in, shoots, scores! Shaylin Snow with her 16th goal of the season. Tallies that one and gives the Tigers a 2-goal lead with 2:31 to play in the second period. So that goal scored at 18:29 by Snow. And a nice play at that. Or excuse me, that's 17:29. Math, not my strong suit, folks. But the Tigers get that second goal, and again, the momentum in this game, I think, has been shifted towards the Tigers for the most part. Boston's had some chances, but I think the majority of them have gone the Tigers' way, and it seemed only a matter of time that they had a second goal scored. Again, as I mentioned, the U-16 Boston Shamrocks team is in the arena as well, cheering on their squad, trying to get them out of this 2-goal hole with just over 2 minutes to play in the second. The Tigers have the puck, though. It's Murphy working her way in. Her shot deflected up high, but she gets it back. Circling now. Elliott tries to keep it in. That's fired high and just over the reaching arm of Matsis. Here's Munn. Munn working it ahead. Valtor tried to chip it up, but Tigers immediately send it back in, forcing Akers to go back and get it. Munn, nice connection there with Thompson. Thompson trying to work her way there. Her and Elliott get tangled up. Now the puck behind Johnston's net with 90 seconds left to play in the second period. Elliott now with the puck. Maudlin pressuring her. Tigers get it out to the neutral zone though. Here comes Avery Penner down the left wing, trying to work her way around. Slides, rams into the net, and it comes off its bearings. And we're going to stoppage play as we get that put back on. With a minute 13 to go in the second period. Again, goal scorers for Ridley College. Carmen Elliott at 1:29 in the first period, her first goal of the season, and then Shaylin Snow, after scoring a goal in the second period of the first game of the day, gets another goal in the second period today at 17:29 in the second frame. Culligan gets the puck, moves in on goal towards Matsis, and she easily sticks it away. Now Bunn tries to work it forward. Shamrocks finally get a hold on it with 36 seconds remaining. Now here's Houdinish trying to make a move, and she takes a tumble there. Back to retrieve is Akers, working it ahead. 23 seconds remaining in the period. Back to Akers now. Here comes Nichols. Shoot ahead for Robertson, just off her stick, but she's going to be first to it. Now pinned away nicely by Iwanowicz Ray. And it's sent around. 7 seconds to go. Munn with a chance here. Bunn, her shot blocked by Snow. It heads to the corner. 1 second, maybe one more try, but no. Shamrocks can't get a shot off there. And that's how the second period will end in the community rink at Pagula Ice Arena. 2-0 the score. Ridley College Tigers ahead of the Shamrocks. They'll clean the ice, and we'll take a quick break, but be back for the final 20 minutes in just a moment. just about underway here for the third period of action at the community rink in Pegula Ice Arena in this U-19 JWHL matchup between the Ridley College Tigers and the Boston Shamrocks. A 2-goal lead for Ridley, behind goals by Carmen Elliott and Shaylin Snow. Snow with that goal at 17:29 in the second. Elliott's goal came at 1:29 in the first period, so very early on in the game, just 89 seconds in. But Ridley so far, a 2-goal lead, could be a bit more. They do hold the 2-goal advantage, however. And then Boston has had a couple good shifts here and there, but really need to get something going here in this third period if they want to come back from 2 goals down. This the second to last game in the community rink today. The last game in the community rink will be a U-16 matchup between the North America Hockey Association and Newbridge. That'll be at 7:15. This is the final game of the day for both teams. Boston has only played 1 today. Ridley has played 2. They ended up victorious in their first one when they took down Ottawa in a 7:30 a.m. game over on the varsity rink, and now they've moved over here. Certainly not showing any signs of slowing down, and despite it being their second game of the day, with a 2-goal lead here in the third period. 20 minutes to go. Tigers have the puck. Here's Sweet Apple with it. Into the center of the ice, that's Fowlum. Fowlum going to be stopped there, but she gets some assistance. And now Snow works it in front, but swooping in to grab it is Maudlin, and Maudlin going to push it ahead. Chased down now by Houdinish. She can't quite get there, but getting some help from the back end. Maudlin swoops in and throws it in deep. Sweet Apple will circle. Grexton now looking to work it out, and she does. No ice could be called here. And now 48 seconds expired in the third period. Valtor working her way in. Now here's Cataract trying to throw it on goal, and Thompson looking for the redirect, couldn't connect. Fresh off the bench comes Benedict, flies in, keeps the play going. Now Keaveney puts it along the blue line, but the Tigers able to take over again. Comes out to center, back into the Tigers' offensive zone. Murphy on the forecheck, excuse me. Now here's Thompson. Thompson down the right wing, taken off the puck by Fowlum. Fowlum on the backhand, swooping around her own goal, and now she gets the puck again in the neutral zone. Nice move there. In one-on-one, trying to get some help on the back check, and she'll just flip it to some open ice and work with it on the near side. Down into the corner now. And for the puck there. Coming out with it is Keaveney. She works it ahead. Tried to connect with Voderbrug, but it's going to sail all the way down ice in the fresh sheet of ice, mind you, and go for an icing. This face-off between Labby and Emma Penner. Won by the Tigers, and now another wrist shot on goal. Chance in front, couldn't quite reach, grab the puck, was Emma Penner. Sweet Apple keeping it in. Penner will throw it in, and Matsis will leave it for her defense. Katrina Deer playing catch. Back to help now is Nichols. Out to the center. Snow, another good job on the forecheck by the Tigers. There's a drive, and now Snow in on goal again. Couldn't put it home on the open cage. Sweet Apple. Over to Elliott. Elliott's wrist shot up into the catching glove of Matsis. Again, what's kind of been one of the themes of this game, if you're just joining us, is Ridley has done a really, really nice job on the forecheck, just continuing to apply pressure, making it difficult for Boston to even get out of their own end. And then it has turned into several scoring opportunities. Only 2 goals to show for it. But nonetheless, it's probably been the story of this game. Shamrocks still have time to make amends here in this third period, down 2. The Tigers, though, still have the puck. Grexton works it around. Now here's Nichols. Thrown off the near side boards all the way down. That 2 will be an icing with 16:38 remaining in the third period. Puck heads all the way down ice right off the faceoff. No ice called there as Johnston, one of the 3 goaltenders on the Ridley College roster. One of only 2 that I've seen dressed, however. The other one I see dressed at the moment is Brooke Loringer. Stoppage there. Looks like we might have a penalty here, and we do, as Sweet Apple is going to head to the box for Ridley. Oh, and coincidental penalties, excuse me, as Katrina Deer will also head to the box. Coincidental minors. It won't take players off the ice, however. We stay with 5-on-5. And the face-off going to be in the offensive zone for Boston. Elliott trying to move the puck out. Now it's sent down low. Elliott will swoop back in, and the defenseman going to start the rush. She gets pinned against the boards. And now Akers swoops around her own net, leaves it there for Munn, but now it's picked up by the Tigers again. Here's Elliott back at the point. Her slap shot up high might have gotten a piece of the crossbar, and it heads into the netting. Really close to working its way in there. Elliott with certainly a good slap shot. She's shown it off a couple times in this game. Penner and Labby again on the face-off here. It finds its way right to Matsis, who covers it up. Here's Culligan. Culligan takes another whack at it, and Boston trying to keep it in. Now it's worked ahead. Here's Penner. Maybe a 2-on-1 developing with her sister, Emma. Tries to find Avery, but can't quite connect. A good back check from Boston. Keeps it out. Here's Iwanowicz Ray. Looks ahead for Grexton. Rolls off her stick and goes to the Boston blue line crew. And now that pass won't connect. It's going to go all the way down, and we'll have another icing with 14:55 to play in the third. And quick recap, 2 goals on the scoreboard in favor of Ridley. Carmen Elliott at 1:29 in the first. And Shaylin Snow at 17:29 in the second. And that puck bounces in on goal. Matsis able to hang on to it after a couple of whacks at it from Ridley. Snow with her second goal in 2 games here at University Park. St. Lawrence commit. Now with 16 goals on the season. Grexton working with the puck, and now Fowlam's going to gain the blue line with it. Fowlam, some nice stick handling when it comes to Snow. Snow, her shot upstairs. Snow again, trying to go short side, but Matsis able to make the stop. Iwanowicz Ray. Leaves it for Culligan, back to Ray, now ahead to Murphy. Murphy takes a tumble. Ridley able to get the puck back, however, and the Tigers trying to move things that way, but it seems like the puck keeps going back in their defensive end at the moment. Now, Benedict. Wrapped down low. Johnston will leave it for Iwanowicz Ray. Now, Emma Penner. Her shot blocked, swooping in. Keaveney moving it around to the far side. Elliott takes it there. Dump it behind the net. Centering pass, no one home. Boston picks it up. Kalia Thompson. She has it now. She's in all alone. Now finally getting some help. He gets caught up in the referee's skates. Sent around. Pinching in is Akers. Trying to keep it in. Now we'll go all the way back. Voderbrug and Bunn will head after it. Now here's Bunn. Blue liner bringing it all the way in. Nice move on goal. Gets poked off her stick at the last second. Good defensive work there by Grexton, the forward. And now we have a tripping call here. It looks like the call will be against Boston. It's going to be Maudlin heading to penalty box just next to her bench. But a 5-on-4 power play opportunity coming up for the Tigers. Neither team able to convert on their power plays thus far in this game. A little feistiness going on right now, but we continue. Boston doing a good job trying to keep it in the offensive zone. They've killed 33 seconds off the penalty right now. Ridley able to get the puck back. Snow works it ahead. Just out of the reach of Fowlam. Now Sweet Apple able to pick it up. Fowlam works her way back. Ridley yet to set up on the power play in the offensive zone. Puck's there now, but Boston able to get it once again and throw it in deep. Good penalty kill thus far from the Shamrocks. A loose puck there, a chance short-handed, rolls right into the glove of Johnston. Thompson with the chance there, but good positioning from Johnston, and it just banked off her shoulder, rolled down her arm right into the glove. Face-off heading right here in the right dock. .25 to play in the third. 45 seconds now on the power play for Ridley. And they swoop on in. There's Murphy with a chance of front, and it slides underneath Matz's legs and into the goal. A power play goal for Lexi Murphy. And that's a 3-goal advantage for the Tigers. That power play goal. He scored at 8:44 here in the third. And a power play goal. And for Murphy, that's her third goal of the season. The 2019 grad year forward. So 3-goal advantage now for the Tigers. They send it back in off the draw. The time. Currently the enemy of the Shamrocks is they need to score a bunch and score in a hurry. Fowler will leave it for Penner, Avery that is. Now sent back around. Stoppage there as it looks like a Shamrock may have collided with the post. Didn't look like it felt particularly good. I think it was Jocelyn Houdinish that ran into the goal there. So we'll have a stoppage of play. Now the puck going to come out to the neutral zone for a face-off. Here's Snow with a chance, tried to connect on the play with Penner, Emma, but puck just went a little bit behind her. Snow with another try, throws it towards the net, but it goes behind against the wall. Snow with another chance, and that one goes up high, and that's fought off by Matsis. Sweet Apple keeping the puck in. Back to Katrina Deere. Fallon working her way in. Ridley College Tigers out of St. Catharines, Ontario. 3-goal advantage over the Boston Shamrocks. Now a steal here. Maybe another try for the Tigers. That one's fought off. Fowlum had the last crack at it. I don't think she got all of it, but it was still a decent chance. And the Tigers will regroup at center. Off the stick of Fowlum. Battling there against Dina Akers. .8:45 left to play here in the third period. Still a 3-goal lead for the Tigers. Shamrocks back the other way. Here's Carteret. Throwing it down low. Worked around now. Pinching in is Keaveney. Now Carteret, wrist shot, wide of the target. Benedict will try her hand at pinching in. Keaveney working it ahead. Flipped up. Maudlin now. Banked ahead. Here's Penner. Looking for McClassic. Couldn't quite get it to her though. Now the other Penner, Emma, gets that puck. We have an offside. 7:44 to play in the third period. Again, the final game of the day for both these U-19 teams. They'll be back in action tomorrow. Mix of U-19, U-16 matchups in the JWHL here at Pagula Ice Arena using both the varsity rink and the community rink. There's Labby after the puck, and we have another offside called here. But So Ridley came into the game with a 5-2, 0-3 record overall after their win against the Ottawa Ladies 67s earlier this morning. Boston, this is their first game of the day, 2-6, 0-1 on the season entering. Now Snow with some speed was looking for Grexton on that pass. Couldn't quite connect. They're still battling for the puck there, however. And now Deere gonna work the way out. Can't connect with that pass there. It gets sent down low. Trishelle Bunn. Worked in by Kaylee Thompson. She'll take a seat on the ice. Now, there's a shot and a goal, a redirect in front. I believe Thompson got the piece of on the redirect and directed it right between her legs. The initial shot came from Cindy Valtor from the point. But the Shamrocks have life. Thompson scores her third goal of the season in the third period. We have a 3-1 hockey game. Goal scored at 13:42. So third goal of the season for Thompson. Pulls this game back within 2. Austin still has a bit of work to do. Maybe it'll give them a jump. As for Valtor, she got an assist on that play. That'd be her second assist this season. Now, Budenish trying to work against 3 defensemen for Ridley. It's whacked around, kept in by Deere. And now up into the Ridley bench for a stoppage of play. 5:07 left to go here at the community rink in Pagula Ice Arena. Kevin Stacobi bringing the action to you in this one. Elliott with a nice outlet pass, but Snow takes a tumble, able to keep the puck moving forward though. Here's Grexton down the left wing with some speed, tried to go upstairs, but I think someone or something got a piece of it and caused it to go up high. Now the Shamrocks looking to come back the other way. Can't corral that puck. It gets dumped in, and it would be stopped by Matsist, the Northeastern commit, in goal for Boston. Sweet Apple at her feet. Moves it forward. Now Voderbrug trying to gain some speed, and she's going to get tripped up there. So Grexton now going to head to the box with 4:26 to play in the third and a chance to maybe cut this lead down to just 1 for Boston. Prime opportunity here on the power play. They're 0 for 1 thus far today. Meanwhile, Ridley 1 for 2, their last goal being a power play goal from Murphy, who now heads, or excuse me, from Lexi Murphy. Boston wins the draw. Carteret tried to get the shot off, but it she didn't get all of it as it came off her stick funny, and now it gets sent all the way down. 94 seconds to go on the power play. Keaveney working it ahead, pulls up. Now it's work to Benedict. Gains the blue line, spins, tries to stay away, and now trying to get it out was Avery Penner, but she whacks it right off her own teammate. Both teams trying to work for the puck on the near side. Tangle for it, and now Fowler might have a chance short-handed with Sweet Apple. Sweet Apple couldn't quite receive the pass, but does throw it around the net, and Boston will come after it. 50 seconds remaining on the power play. Here's Snow. She'll just send it all the way down, force the Shamrocks to retreat. With 36 seconds left on the 5-on-4. Budinish takes a tumble. "15 seconds to go on the power play. Shamrocks maybe with one last rush here. Budinish down and around. Elliott will get to it. Here's Nichols. Power play now expired as Grexton is out of the box. Try by Snow. Chip puck behind the net now. Snow with it again. Throws it down low. Matsis able to corral it. And we're going to have a timeout here as Boston wants to talk things over. Only 2:10 remaining in the third period and down 2. Probably going to talk about how if they win this faceoff, maybe it's an opportunity for them to pull Matsis quickly to try to get an extra skater on. Get that next goal to pull within 1, and then maybe try their luck at doing it again. But you got to win this draw. It's an important face-off, if that's what you want to go about doing. Both these teams will be back in action again tomorrow. Pull up that schedule for you in just a moment. So Boston, their first game tomorrow, it's going to be at 10:30. They'll play on the varsity rink against NAHA. Meanwhile, Ridley also has an early game tomorrow. They'll play at 9:50 right back here on the community rink in what should be a pretty good matchup against the Washington Pride. So a couple good matchups early on tomorrow for both teams. Timeout over, and again, pretty important face-off coming up if you're Boston and you want to maybe get Matsis off the ice here. And it's won by Ridley. Elliott working it for Snow. Snow fakes. Shot blocked. Shamrocks trying to get the puck moving the other way. Carteret does. Matz is still in her crease, so we might just see this play out the way it is. Iwanowicz Ray now with 90 seconds left to play. Matsis deflects that one wide. Akers. Carteret kicked ahead. Carteret rolls off her stick. And Iwanowicz Ray will have it now. He gives it to Avery Penner. Now dumped in by Emma. Sent right back in. with under a minute to go now in the third period. 3-1 lead for the Ridley College Tigers out of St. Catharines, Ontario. Looking to pick up their second win of the day. And we're going to have a penalty there. Matsis going to have to come off the ice. Now here's Bunn down the right wing. And the puck is touched up, and Matsis makes it to the bench, but now we have a stoppage as Ridley got to the puck, and a tripping call going to go against the Tigers. Looks like the guilty party is Brooklyn Clark. So she'll go to the box with 30.2 remaining. An abbreviated power play here for Boston. It looks like they're going to keep 6 skaters out there. So it'll be a 6-on-4 for 30 seconds. They'll keep the goaltender Matsis out. They win the draw. Bunn playing catch, cross ice, shot there, blocked. Unable to keep it in. Puck goes all the way down ice with just 14 seconds remaining. Bunn going after it. Good effort there by Grexton to try to stuff it home, but now with 7 seconds remaining, puck going to come out to center. It's thrown back towards the goal, just wide, but that's how the game will end. It'll be a 3-1 win for the Ridley College Tigers over Boston. They scored the first 3 goals of the game, courtesy of Carmen Elliott, Shaylin Snow, and Lexi Murphy. Boston tries to bring it back with a goal from Kalia Thompson in the third period, but just a little too late for the Shamrocks, and the Tigers come out on top. Again, both these teams will be back in action tomorrow, with Ridley facing off against the Washington Pride at 9:50 a.m. right here on the community rink. And the Boston will be taking on NAHA at 10:30 over on the varsity rink. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. Kevin Scovey signing off here from the community rink. Once again, our final score, Ridley College Tigers 3, Boston Shamrocks 1. Thank you for watching this JWHL U-19 matchup.